EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play, and even 50 yards.
That's one.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Amari Barno on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Murray. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll try and run here with Benson. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Left side, he's got Ibuka. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. Throwing now from the gun. Quick slap into the hands of Ibuka. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Complete to Emeka Ibuka. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is brought in by Ibuka. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 19 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
They bring the tight end in motion. Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
7 yards. It's second down.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up third and long.
Third and a long way to go. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before third down. Back to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's 7-3. Panic setting in a little earlier, just the first quarter, but already they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Go on. Bunch.
Murray now to throw on first down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. They'll work this out wide to Benson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
A 2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 20.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Benson. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they come up now, second and goal. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
A gain of 3 yards.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. And the Cardinals go out to a 10-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 40.
The 2nd down.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And the Cardinals.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play action now. Murray. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third, they need 8.
Big ace open, big ace open.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the right side, caught by McBride. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And up, and it's Benson running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the full. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1.
Omaha. Buzz. Hey, Larry! Move.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And now we've got a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one taken in by Hyatt. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Complete to Jalen Hyatt. First and 10 at the 37.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. And that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. On the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
That's Ibuka in motion.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Pitched off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Leads to second and
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense
into space. He's inside the 40.